Good morning. From my room here at the Polynesian Village and Resort, Walt Disney World. The sun is just about to rise, the day is about to begin. It's checkout day for me. I wanted to get up early to get this magnificent view. Across Seven Seas Lagoon. Making a cup of coffee. I sit out here on the balcony and start the morning. The park isn't even open yet. They're doing the preliminary opening procedures, bringing the ferry boats in.
Sunrise is 7:23.
It's a little bit before 7. Mom just told me the technical sunrise is 7:23, when you'll see the sun come up over the horizon, already getting the light permeating. That's tough to see, but off in the distance, way over there, spaceship Earth. Couple final views from our room stay here. That duck is awake. This is awesome. So far, just my mom, myself, and the duck down there are the only ones awake. Today's adventure begins with a coffee cheers. Soothing sounds. The crows are waking up now. It's crows. Up, they're awake. They're awake, Mom. What's going on down here?
Two ducks.
Two ducks playing around.
Three of them. I said three of them. The edges, the water is really clear. But it's just all, all the reeds on the bottom of the, or that makes it so dark on the other part of it.
Right.
So it's open again at 7:30 today?
They're making the announcement. I could hear it from even from over here. "7:13, they made the announcement. Something in the park about enjoying your stay at the most magical place on earth, which means they probably are doing early entry starting at 7:30. You can faintly hear it. I just love this though, with the clouds and the sun kind of glistening across, bouncing off the clouds, also getting the reflection here at Seven Seas Lagoon. Really a perfect start to the day. Really is. It awakes. The sun is also awake. 7:30, about 7:27. Peeking up there, over the horizon and over that cloud. The day begins. The day has begun. Welcome, everyone. Adam the Woo here as the recording of this Thursday, October 9th, 2025. Gosh, is it already the 9th? Yeah, Thursday, October 9th, 2025. Getting ready to check out here momentarily. My mom and dad are going to head back to their home. And I could either head to my house or I could utilize the fact that the Magic Kingdom, since it is a party night, has very low wait times until 3 p.m. because a ticket holder, most ticket holders, will not purchase a $175, $185, whatever ticket it is, if they are here on vacation, to go into Magic Kingdom when the party starts at 6 p.m. and party guests can get in at 3. So on party nights, there's a lot lower wait time. So I, since I am right here, might head over into MK for a couple of hours, because I was checking the wait times and there is pretty much no one in the park. Like, I don't want to say no one, but there's 1/5 of the amount of people that are in there on a normal day at this time than there are on a party night. I'm just kind of guesstimating that in effect. I'm not using any kind of factual information, but checking the wait times at this time of the day, it is very mellow in there. Right now it is 9:52. I watched the sun rise and then kind of just been lounging around, talking to my parents who've been, just catching up and enjoying the time here on the balcony and in the room. And we're going to check out. Since I'm right here, all I got to do is put my bag in the car and head in. So I will probably do that just for a little while. And to keep the tiki theming going on, I'm wearing my Aloha shirt, and I might get a Dole Whip over in Magic Kingdom, because I did not get a Dole Whip while I was here. So yeah, that's the one plan I have. Pop into Magic Kingdom, get a Dole Whip, maybe do an attraction, and then head home. Got to utilize those short wait times, being this close. Nonetheless, I'm starting my day. I'm inviting you to join me. I'm going to miss this balcony. Definitely going to miss this balcony. This is the best thing about this room. I don't know if I'll ever stay in this particular tier room again, but did it once and was worth it. Had a room here, had a room there. Both of those are our balconies. A huge living room. And now checking out. I'm checking out of the hotel, and I'm going to check out low wait times at Magic Kingdom. Join me, shall you? Checkout achieved. Just dropped my bag off in my car, and now I'm going to walk over to the monorail station and pop into the park. Probably only going to stay an hour or two at most, but I'm right here. Why not? Definitely a little warm in the sun, but when you're in the shade, not too bad. Currently 81 degrees right here. Going to get up to 84 by 2 p.m. And around 1 to 3 p.m. it's showing 30 to 40% chance of some lightning storms and rain. But 30%, not too bad. It may be... Oh, weird. I didn't realize this had a siren on it. I guess it does. Those are the security boats. All right, got a monorail to catch. I want to show this. This is 10:15 a.m. on a party night where the park closes at 6.
Look at this. Tiana's Bayou Adventure, 25 minutes. Pirates, 10 minutes. 35 for Jungle Cruise. 5 minutes for Aladdin. 30 for Mansion. 5 minutes for Tomorrowland Speedway. 35 minutes for Tron. 35 minutes for Tron. 5 minutes for People Mover. 35 for Space Mountain. And that'll probably diminish a little bit because no one's really going to go in the park unless you're an annual pass holder now at this time until 3 p.m. Not bad. So I might get a couple of attractions and rides in. Don't mind if I do. It feels really good in the shade. Really good in the shade. But in the sun over there, not as nice and comfortable, but there's some guys fishing out there on the pontoon. I don't think you can rent the pontoons anymore to just cruise around. I think you have to do a fishing tour now. But they used to have pontoons lined up right here, but they're not here anymore. Perfect timing. I walked up on the platform, and the monorail here is waiting for me. Don't mind if I do. Nice. Wait time, 0 minutes. Doors, por favor, my man. I don't know what they said over the intercom, but it sounded positive. Gonna pass right by the tower I just stayed in. It'll be the opposite side view of the same tower coming up. Love the Polynesian Resort. I haven't really stayed here too much. I stayed in the main area once years ago, and this is only my second time staying here. Would stay again. All right, quick and easy, made it over here. Also want to point out the fact that Disney just announced that starting next year, the tickets, the annual passes went up and parking went up a few dollars, but one-day tickets are going to be going up next year. So this time next year, in October 26th, a one-day ticket for a peak day. Like let's say you wanted to go during the busy season or the holidays or Christmas or anything like that. For the first time ever, a one-day ticket for a non-annual pass holder is going to be over $200 a ticket. So quite the price jump has just been announced. They have not taken effect yet. The annual passes, I just renewed my annual pass to Disneyland. Disneyland is also raising theirs, and I got to renew my one here. I think in a few months, I believe. And that has also increased. And parking, of course, if you have an annual pass, parking is included, but. Yeah, for one-day ticket guests and parking, it is hitting a new all-time high. Pretty well. I mean, they always go up, but it's just crazy. It's over $200 a day starting next year for peak season for just a one-day ticket, non-park hopper, just one park per day. Think about that, $200. Again, everything always continues to escalate, but just seeing that number written down makes you think, wow. Yeah, I'm all about that annual pass life. If you go as much as I do, totally worth it, in my opinion. Got the pass holder line over here. Give it a little test here. Do that, and then do that, and see if it illuminates. And it did. Ah, what a perfect walk-in. I think I'm gonna pop over into Tomorrowland first. Space Mountain, according to the My Disney Experience app, is 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Hello, Chip. Oh, hello. Oh. Good to see you. Good to see you, Chip. I've never seen characters, well, in years, in Tomorrowland. Years. Chip is in a spacesuit in Tomorrowland. Yes, the wait times are true. 15 minutes for Space Mountain heading in. Yeah, so far, really no backup in the queue whatsoever. I mean, I'm almost up to the switchbacks, and it's just constantly flowing. I think I'm going to predict this is probably going to be less than 15. Don't call this a roller coaster. It's not a roller coaster. It's a thrilling, high-speed, turbulent roller coaster type ride in the dark. It's roller coaster-ish. I mean, it's... Oh, look. They have a single rider here. I didn't realize they had a single rider again here. I don't think I really even need it, though. I mean, this is like hardly anybody here, but I will let them know it's a party of one. But that's the queue. There's only like... The full double back's not even, or the quadruple back isn't even filled up. That's the line on the other side. Hello. That's the line. Not too shabby. Yeah, usually even on a slower day, if you get right into this point, and this is all filled up, and even this moves pretty quick. If you don't have the queue stretching out down the main corridor and then outside. But this is all it is. It's just these 2 rows of people. That's it. And I'll see you after. There's no filming allowed on this attraction anymore. It's one of the few ones where you'll see a washboard sign like that. So total to this point, 12 minutes? 12 minutes. 10 minutes. Let's call it 12 minutes. 12 minutes from the sign out front to right here. So 15 is pretty accurate. Yeah, just me. 1. Thank you. Oh, 666. Evil. I'll see you after. Clear for launch. Back row. That's me, right there. See you soon. See you real soon. All right, gonna do the train now here at the Fantasyland station. The David's here. So we've both been to Walt's Barn, the Carolwood Barn.
That's right.
I'm sure you noticed the Carolwood clock up there.
Yeah.
As well, so we're gonna...
Is that the only representation here, or?
That's the only one I always see. That's a good question. I don't know. It might be.
I mean, they do call it the Carolwood Park.
We're gonna take a riveting ride on the one-way to the Main Street station and then one-way back. Are we doing are we doing round trip?
We can do round trip. We can do one forward, one backward.
Yeah. The possibilities are endless.
Yeah.
Something you used to never see ever was a train backing up like this, and now we're gonna see it for the next countless amount of years. Goes from here to Main Street and back. Storybook Circus and back. Listen to those bugs out there. Those aren't California bugs.
No.
Do you have bugs like that in California make that noise?
No. Well, no. We get crickets. That's about it.
We have scarier bugs here.
Yeah.
You don't have these insects. These insects want to eat you.
Street USA.
Hello, folks. As we're pulling into the station here, please remain fully seated and fully inside the train. I give the words of all clear when it is safe for you to disembark.
It always freaks
So
me out
once again,
not
folks,
seeing
please
DCA over there.
remain fully
I know,
seated
right?
Yeah, no
inside
DCA.
the train. We're almost there.
Stitch! Mr. Conductor, can Stitch drive the train?
They would make a wonderful addition to the grid. Well, fortunately, you fly as high as the rockets we just left behind.
Flying with elephants?
At Storybook Circus.
All right, forward and backward accomplished. Also, speaking of forward and backwards, look what they did to the seats here. So you can choose to sit forward or backwards. However, I don't think you can this is almost like a cradle. You can like cradle in there. It's probably frowned upon if you wanted to.
The red and white light bulb at Refreshment Corner. Like, it doesn't
Oh yeah, Main Street at Disneyland. The light bulb. It is kind of like that. That's a nice nice analogy. You know, it might be a storm a brewing. Those clouds look pretty vicious over there. Wind's starting to pick up. I'm gonna grab the Dole Whip and start heading out. It's a nice little wrap up to my tiki stay over at the Polynesian Resort. Go over here to Aloha Isle Refreshments. Get myself a Dole Whip. Oh, I never noticed they have some of the bowls from inside the tiki room right there, Shannon Tiki Room. These might be ones that actually used to have the mouse movement. There's a couple different options. I could go with the juice float or the soft serve cup. I'm just gonna go with the Dole Whip soft serve. But sometimes I'll get the Dole Whip float. I think I'm just gonna go with the soft serve. Yeah, well, I don't know. It's pretty cool that those are up there. I never noticed those before. They're right there above the counter. All right, there it is. I went with the swirl cup. The soft serve and Dole Whip mix in a cup. Accomplished. It feels like that's a good ending to my few days at the Poly. Or two overnights at the Poly. Cheers. All right, heading over to the Resort Loop monorail. Gonna do the Resort Loop and get back over the Poly to my car. All right, until next time, Magic Kingdom. Until next time. Train going backwards.
That's really trippy from this perspective. I've already seen that.
That's funny. Yes. Even more wild when you see it from a distance. What are you looking at? Newest DVC Tower coming soon. Where River Country used to be. Yeah, I think it's coming along pretty quick. I made the short commute back over to Celebration. Almost home. I think I would have run over to Publix and get some food for the eve, but I placed some solar powered lanterns out here. I'm curious to see if these are going to work when I get back after dark. There's also one right there that's going to shine up on this guy. Also a lantern here that will semi-illuminate that skeleton. And this one. As well as that. And these ghosts, which I think I got to turn the switch on to see if these will work. Turn that one on. And the little ghosts are also working now. We'll see if the other ones are when nightfall rears its head fully. Sunset time. Nice and cloudy out. Well, a little bit of clouds in the sky, which creates a nice little sunburst off the clouds. I caught that this morning at sunrise at the Polynesian Resort. And I'm getting it at sundown in Celebration. Beautiful. Yeah, sky looks pretty cool. Actually, there's some pretty interesting clouds over there. So there might be some little late night storms at some point also. And then you got up here, sun kind of bouncing off those clouds. Just the way I like it for a good sunset and or sunrise, that I achieved both today. And then above, the very retro Art Deco Publix over here, which if we get around this tree, get a better view of it. I'll show the Mickey Power Pole. Maybe I'll get a nice little sunburst across the Mickey Power Pole also, or at least the clouds above it get a nice little sunburst. I think it's starting to sprinkle. You can kind of see it over there, silhouetted out beside the other pole. way on the other side. The bigger pole is in the foreground, closer to me. Then you got the Mickey Power Pole, gargantuan Mickey Power Pole way over there, but tough to see. But it's over there. Alright, it's starting to rain now, but yeah, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. It all lit up and illuminated. Gotta say, it looks pretty good. It's getting there. Yeah, it's coming down. It's coming down right now. Let me get a far away shot. Oh, the lights definitely add a little something to it. I feel like I might need some more though. Maybe up on the balcony. Possibly. And that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.